Hello and welcome to another episode of ATS Recap. I'm your host, Brian. Before we get into the threads, today in history, Alexander Graham Bell received a patent for the telephone. A972 is the author of our first thread today. Sheriff Joe's posse. Probable cause. Obama birth certificate a fraud. Now a criminal case. A few months ago, some local Arizona Tea Partiers put together a petition demanding proof of President Obama's birth in the United States. Sheriff Joe has made a career of being extremely tough towards illegal immigration. Now that he's the target of a federal probe, and it's an election year, it's time to get extreme. So he answered the petition's call. Excalibur 254 writes, as long as the mother of a child is a U.S. citizen, that child is also a U.S. citizen, regardless of where it's born. Kerosene Sicko writes, thanks to birthers, Sheriff Joe gets another 15 minutes, and this will go nowhere because there's nothing to it as usual. Come back in a month and Joe will be on the next idiotic thing, if he himself isn't in jail. Nicholas Flamel is the author of our next thread. Dolphins greet each other by name. How cool is this? Animal communications expert Vincent Yannick at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland concluded a study that dolphins have signature whistles that they develop at a very young age. When meeting strangers in the wild, dolphins whistle signature tunes that may be the animal equivalent of, hello, my name is... David9176 authored our next political thread. Santorum. I don't believe in an America where the separation of church and state is absolute. Republican presidential hopeful Rick Santorum said he doesn't believe in the separation of church and state, adding that he's sickened by John F. Kennedy's assurances to Baptist ministers 52 years ago that he would not impose his Catholic faith on them. I like what Fugitive Soul has to say. Personally, I think it should be seen as an extreme conflict of interest to even discuss religious matters while in office. No one should even know a politician's religion. Vichillo gives us this quote by Republican Barry Goldwater. Mark my words, if and when these preachers get control of the Republican Party, and they're sure trying to do so, it's going to be a terrible problem. Frankly, these people frighten me. Politics and governing demand compromise, but these Christians believe they are acting in the name of God, so they can't and won't compromise. Our final thread today is brought to us by Lady Green Eyes. You could be an alien hybrid if... This thread starts a comprehensive list of what traits we should be looking for when trying to spot an alien hybrid. And here's some of the items of that list. Telekinesis, Rh-negative blood type, uncommon eye color, unusual dreams in color, dreaming in color? I thought everybody dreamed in color. That's the show for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked today's video, then click the like button and subscribe to our channel. We're releasing 4 videos a week, recapping the hottest discussions on AboveTopSecret.com. And if you got a question, connect with me on Twitter or shoot me a thread ID so we can get your thread on the show. Again, this is Brian with ATS Recap, and I'll see you tomorrow. Signing off.